So here we are, continuing with rest is a leadership practice. You're now entering into your emotionally fit room. We all have done this, haven't we? We've said yes when we really felt no. I want you to be so aware of your energy management over the next week that you're saying, okay, is this going to fill me up or is this going to deplete me? Because it's so important. Our feelings are so connected with that rest. Wouldn't you agree? I know when I'm rested, I don't take things as personal. I love that phrase, stop going to the hardware store to buy bread. My expectations are much more realistic of myself and of others. And I'm convinced that when I get rest, I'm much more grounded. I'm much more discerned. I'm able to really be able to make decisions in a very grounded way and not coming from that emotional place where now I'm feeling a little frantic, or maybe I'm a little bit more anxious, or I'm just wanting to check it off my list. So what I'd like you to be thinking about in your emotionally fit room is this whatever it is in front of you, that let's say somebody wants you to volunteer or participate in, or you even have the urge to take the lead. Ask yourself this very important question. Is this in alignment with my purpose? Is this in alignment with my energy management? Is this something that in fact I can give my full out energy to? And if you're coming from a place of already feeling depleted, more is not better. Less is better. It's important that we give ourselves that grace. I know for myself, when I have had situations where maybe I've done some work on a weekend for a client, or perhaps I had 3 days in a row, or even 2 days in a row where I've done some retreats. And for me, I've given myself some time off. Like midweek, I'm taking half a day, I'm taking a full day, just to allow myself to start to rest and to bring that energy back up. We know everything is energy, right? So if you're coming from a low energy in your decision making, you want to bet you're going to be more sensitive, you're going to be taking things much more personal, you're going to really just not feel yourself. So our confidence is impacted when we're not resting. So I'm inviting you just to continue to build in the rest, and then just ask yourself over the next week, I want to really protect this emotional energy of mine. So see it as the asset that it is. And so be mindful that, is this going to serve me or is it not going to serve me? Is it going to help my current situation or not help my current situation? I think sometimes too in organizations, I see so many people on that hamster wheel that they forget to pause and realize, wait a minute, as much as it's great to do something new and good, that's wonderful, but let's take a look and do a bit of an inventory on how are we doing in other areas. Is this something we can in fact extend our energy on, or do we need to defer this to another time? We forget about the choices. You see, if we're not resting, emotionally we feel that urgency. Everything's urgent. You ever felt that way? I got to deal with it now. I got to send the text off. I got to do the email. I got to make the phone call now, right? And it's not as urgent as we think. They're not all a pile. In fact, a lot of them are way down on the alphabet. So I'm encouraging you over the next week just to continue with this energy management. Ask yourself, does this support the version of me I'm becoming? And if not, maybe the answer needs to be no, so I can say yes to me. Have yourself a beautiful day. Take care.